Hello, everyone. Welcome back after another crash. I think what's happening is I think we have too much stuff in one area built on, and now it is causing a really intense memory lag because of it. So we're gonna have to do it even sooner.
Oh, even
So
further.
I am now setting it for 40 minutes.
I would do 30 minutes just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Yeah, I guess we'll do it every 30 minutes. We'll go ahead and
So
reset
I guess there's
just to
an
be
issue with
safe.
grounded where it calls the memory. Like, I know.
But it's the more stuff that I open, like, anytime it'll contribute to it, so
Yeah.
I can't do
Most
anything
games
with it. I
don't
have to be
contribute
very
or
careful with it.
they contribute.
AKA, my computer is just not strong enough to be able to handle it a lot.
The thing is, like, our computers aren't that bad.
No, our computers aren't that bad. So I don't understand what the whole fucking issue is,
Need
but
more
you know.
more process.
All right,
That's Bob.
1 second. Let me
Board Minion 7.
try this again.
His name is works friendly.
We need
Wired.
dandy
I always
stems.
forget what his.
You need the professional computer that runs in raw science to play this? Yeah, seems so.
He was also playing
Now,
Deliverance last night.
I think I just really need to upgrade my hardware at this point. That's all.
Play as Henry. Second one. It's such an interesting game.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our best to try and get to the spike strip that's in this one at the far end.
How much time do we have to battle?
Okay, these are good. Hold on. Oh, we do have our fourth wall, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do we not have a third set of walls here? Or a fourth set of walls on this one? No, we do. They're just lower. Okay. I also should see about... Hold on. Let me go ahead and get into the crafting thing. Because it does that.
The voices.
Oh. Why?
Because I couldn't find a good
Why does it do
PNG
this?
of aligning.
Why is it doing this? Ugh. Oh well. Nothing to be done about it for right now. We'll worry about building another set of walls if we have to when we get there. You can definitely hold more planks. He's literally holding in one hand. Yeah. He definitely should be holding more, for sure.
I want there to be New Game Plus where you just... If we do finish this sooner than expected,
Alright, we'll drop this husky weed. God, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to do my business.
got tanks up in the front.
Why these guys always rolling like the police, fucking up my shit like a pig?
Who are you? Are they even here?
Alright.
Hello? If people just randomly join anyone that's streaming this, because that would be so funny. 'Cause I saw so many usernames I never seen before. And they're not even like that. That's crazy. Also, my hair hasn't been made. It's also pretty with my body. It's so
Alright. So we need some more of them. Go find some more husky weeds.
What was his name?
Husky weebs. Let's build our wall out of weebs. It'll only last so long. Weebs aren't very durable.
Yeah, it shows a list of. I could have been playing this in my downtime then? That's crazy. The disrespect hopping into my game and not even hopping into my shit.
Oh my fucking Christ. Listen here, you son of a crayfish.
I see so many names that I hadn't even seen before. I'm like, how are you gonna open my game and then not actually like check out my channel? I don't care if they follow, just come in and be like, hey, hi, I'm here for your pre-readers.
Alright, let's try this.
I wonder if there's a way I can set it up so like only better watch.
Okay. Glad they haven't taken revenge or started a raid. Yeah. That would not be cool. I think from what I remember, the fire ants were annoyed by me. No, that was the black ants that were aware of my presence. I actually haven't had any escalation of issues with
Another rock!
these ants. Azo will say the F word. Azo also won't say the B word. Yeah, I won't say the C word either. But fuckity fuck fuck fuckity fuck fuck.
Whoa, man. Whoa. You can't be popping off like that.
Listen,
The Twitch gods.
the Twitch gods can suck my ass.
Who do you think is more vicious? The Arc gods or the Twitch gods? I think the Arc gods are.
I'd say the art gods. Yeah.
They're very unforgiving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's find a husky weed near.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Unexpected move,
Yeah, art gods. Definitely for sure. She's over there talking about me saying the word F. And then she's clapping over there.
Our diamond guys finally made it. Endgame. It's gotta be. No diamond. What else is there? Unless I found like cheapos. Rich. How much was that diamond? I didn't see before I hit sell. How much was that diamond?
Alright, 3 more. We should have a husky weed somewhere around here. I think there's one right there. Looks like a small one, so it may have the last bits we need. She's enjoying hole divers immensely. She's about to encounter
I forgot to name that.
the mole
Fresh
people.
Hole divers. I named it something else. I'm gonna change it right now.
What did you name it?
Let's finish this hole.
Oh, you should have named it something catchy, like, you know, gaping my hole in the backyard,
No,
4K at 3 a.m.
Hole divers.
You know, everybody loves gaping holes in the backyard caught in 4K at 3 a.m. All my friends love gaping at holes in the backyard caught in 4K at 3 a.m.
Wait, did I hit that?
Okay. What do you think? You think you think we're good? You think we're good enough to roll it?
Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna put this in the Hell Divers category.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do
I
that.
just want to see what happens.
Alright. Take all. That gives me 68 bricks, which might actually be
I want to see what that brings in.
worth putting in.
This would be so funny.
Might be worth putting in another wall.
Ow, my ankles!
Think it might be worth putting in another set of walls.
At least $1.
I
I
think
would
so.
hope so. I don't know how much I get from ads. Not a lot.
Crafting.
every hour
Once
somebody
again,
sends
it
me
just
an ad.
doesn't show what I need it to.
Something. Because I don't want people to be forced to watch ads just because they're subscribed to. If I get a little bit bigger, that's a different. Damn it! Blech. How much does that cost? Oh, it doesn't tell me.
Alright, are you gonna show me that I have the curved walls now?
Probably not.
Hello? No? I guess I'm not allowed to have curved walls.
Old divers. Dive. We dig for democracy.
Digging for democracy.
We're gonna fight these people, man.
Can't play sounds for some reason. Think I'm glitched.
They're gonna happen.
Yeah. I think everything is glitched.
If I just
The
bottom
whole
out,
thing
like,
right
that's
now
it.
is all
What's
kinds
the point?
of
There's
goofed
gotta be
right
something
now.
down here. I can rock.
Fixed it.
Dynamite. Oh!
Oh no!
I'm getting
Oh
tired
no!
of not having my stuff accessible.
Okay. Thought I might have been going somewhere. Why is hydrate
Location
one
is
points?
not
Because
obstructed.
as a VTuber, when people come in to redeem stuff like that, they abuse the fuck out of it. Like, I have friends that have it, like, because it's just a thing. I just drink when I'm thirsty, guys.
Alright, cool.
I have water and stuff in front of me.
Maybe you have to pin to the wheel or
The
something.
reminder
Is there a
nice,
pinning option?
But it is not entirely necessary. Posture check. I thought that was a little weird thought. Posture check for me. Maybe one. Do I have a posture check?
You do have a posture check, but you don't use it, you fucking shrimp.
I'm sitting up, okay? I'm waiting for my back
I'm
brace
just being
to come
mean,
in.
don't mind me.
I've been waiting for months to come in because it got lost in the fucking thing. Finally got resent.
Okay. This should be the last of the walls, I think.
Oh my god, when we went to
Okay.
check out Magfest for a few hours, we had the little parties. Guy pulls out a guitar, I'm like, play Wonderwall, and he gave the biggest dick face. I thought it was so funny.
Okay. What is this wall you are making? Listen, we're playing Castle Crashers, clearly.
Oh my god, Castle Crashers, I haven't fucking, if anyone talked ever.
Listen, it's because you should see the nonsense that is the wall that I have built here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hopefully an impenetrable fortress. That's what we're hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is a 5-layer wall, I think.
Oh god.
Plus
Sorry,
extra
boys.
spikes.
They're flying!
Wall
I
mania.
didn't realize they were flying. Okay, we actually, okay.
Is a versus a
Guys,
but why?
Guys, guys!
because we have to go
Get 'em.
into
Get 'em.
because we have to
Come
go
on, you didn't
into
do
this
anything. You stayed in the back, so not only are
whole
you not
building
in my stream,
thing.
you didn't do nothing.
See the power box?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have to defend that power
Oh, I gotta go
box.
to bed
So
bad. It's gonna- You should listen. If our financial situation gets better in time, to go to Otakon with us.
okay, how do I do Rocky rounds?
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get that. That's something. We're gonna have flying.
Because those
I don't know
Rocky
what that is,
rounds
I
are
don't know what that
pretty
is.
damn good
Okay.
for that turret. Like, I was expecting them to be garbage, but thistle needles and feathers. Wonderful.
I think Otakon at least has day passes.
Trying to break them. Yeah, it's
Oh,
basically these
so-
power boxes that I have
Let's-
covered, they're trying to go ahead and smash them.
Oh,
So my job is to
they have
keep
some
them alive.
Sparse units here.
My job is to
And then they
keep
got the big
them
ones over here, so
alive.
let's-
Like democracy.
Let's do down here.
Auto-saving, good shit.
If you have units, upgrade.
Crow, thistle seeds, thistles.
let's-
We went out that way for our thistles originally. And we'll make a whole bunch of rounds. Because they only require crow feathers and some other knots, and thistles. So they're fairly cheap. And I can empty out a vast majority of my inventory to just have those things and fire them like near non-stop.
Do not put anybody there. Don't put anybody here. Don't put anybody. Don't put anybody. Don't put anybody there.
Come on, where the thistles at?
This shit. I think I can change
No water filtration tablets needed.
it.
Ah, there's some thistles right there. Hopefully nothing else is around there.
Makes sense. And a budget for the Red Fair. I want to go to the Red Fair again so bad. I did the Maryland one once. Alright. I think we're good now.
Luckily, it looks like the spiky rounds stack in stacks of 35.
Good to start setting up.
So they've got some pretty solid
Blue collar job over here.
rounds. If they break, he has to restart, and he has to protect them long enough to mix the serum. Oh, yeah. That'd do.
Things are converging.
What's funny is I've definitely done this for a long-ass time now. And I feel like I'm just like... I feel like the longer I take, the worse my thing is going to be.
Stepped on it. Almost burnt my toes again. Ah!
It would be pretty funny if I had stayed in here for, quote, like, a year or something. Okay, let's make some more spiky rounds.
Devour a Billy Hawk right about now.
I think I can also, since I'm gonna be making spiky rounds, I think I can also,
Damn! How much are diamonds? 250. A piece.
just added Helldivers. Everything in this game is called Small Divers. You are now Construction Divers. Yeah, that's basically this game right now.
When that happens.
Spiky rounds, pointy rounds. Here we go.
It's so good.
75 of them.
Next time you're up here,
It's 3 stacks.
stop by the Total One. That's just down the road.
We're gonna go ahead and
They have a small selection. Ow, that pebble hurt my toe. I'm trying to like
we're gonna eat.
hold my
Just close your
nose
eyes.
We're gonna put the
That's
aphid roasts on here.
so I can like try to take out some bits that keep popping.
Suitable for Maillard. Add food suitable for Maillard reaction.
What is it?
have time for you, Ant.
Girl. Uh-oh. Oh, big shake.
I assume that reaction is to get more of them to come here. Brittle whetstone fits on there. We can drop this sprig.
Wish I had a dog camp.
We could probably put the slurry in here. We don't necessarily need any more slurry right now.
Fucking rocks, man. What are they doing in the ground? In the way. Ooh! Look at her talking shit, I guess.
We've got some extra brick walls, I guess we can
Whoa.
make. I really
Okay,
don't know
that
what
was
to do with
super
them, but...
unnecessary. Diamonds! You bitch.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do with the rest of those bricks. Maybe there might be a repair thing, but... I'm curious if instead of worrying about taking out any enemies, I can just go in for the repair stuff.
Man, yeah, honey is expensive. I mean, honestly, still.
Take your bombs when you do the battle, it'll help kill the orc beetles.
I've been on TikTok since
That's a
I was
really
like,
good idea. That's a really good idea.
I don't trust it anymore.
Let me put my shovel away. It's not really necessary.
But anyway.
Maybe we can make some gunpowder rounds or some stuff. Let's see what other stuff we have that we can do. We have a lot of stuff to work with. I just haven't thought about it. Splody rounds
Like the bottle and all the hardware and stuff
with
like
spurs.
that. Probably some flavored. But it also comes with the that you need.
For the gunpowder
But I
clumps.
thought that was pretty. If I had the space, I would definitely.
I assume the splody rounds are for the turret.
This is working safe.
Who, me?
No, my dad.
Oh. My hobby is definitely being grumpy.
Your hobby's streaming. What do you mean? Video game.
You were struggling. What does he even do?
Good think of the worst.
Let's go ahead and drop the sap.
Like,
The clover, we'll go ahead and drop clover. Drop this plant fiber. Anything that's easy to get, we'll go ahead and drop. That's a regular mosquito beak. We have tons of mosquito beaks.
there's like a passive.
But we'll hold on to it.
You guys probably keep your own.
Spider webs, we can get so many of them. Acorns, we're gonna have to go out of our way if we want them. So we're gonna drop these.
I definitely.
72 mushroom bricks. We'll keep the bricks. We may just go ahead and just build out random structures or build out what we can, where we can.
Oh, I have to go back in the game. That's what you know.
We'll have to get more thistles if we want more of these. They're really damn good. So,
Oh, it did destroy that.
like, I can't see them being a bad thing to have around with me.
I forgot it doesn't have the audio. It is very ominous. There's been like, there's something down here.
Just drop these. We'll go get some more thistles. Those spiky rounds are going to be excellent for just handling any big guy. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna quit out, so that way I don't constantly have this thing canceling out on me. If you had pollen, then ground rounds, but it would be a waste of time to go collect it. Takes too long. It's funny because grounded is taking so long to go ahead and collapse whenever I stop the actual thing.
I'm what a Renaissance there is, Rex? That's crazy.
I'm starting to think that it's having all kinds of issues now. Just because of my building spot, I'm sure. Once we're done with it, I'm sure it'll be a-okay.
The last time I went as my LARP character. Monaco. My LARP character that has been.
You probably weren't supposed to make 500 plus buildings? Yeah, probably not. It probably was designed for, you know, not this. It's honestly probably just my computer. It's not even that our computers are bad. They're just slightly outdated. They're like one generation behind or something. And it's just enough to make it hard. Hey, the thistles on this one are back. Wonderful.
Ow, I still hurt myself. Oh my god.
It's just because you're streaming. That's exactly what it is. If it weren't for the stream, because it's mainly just the stream crashing. But there are memory leak issues with the game, so eventually it might crash on its own. Because I had to do a lot of research to try and figure it out. But I was not the only person to talk about the optimization and stream issues that were happening.
That's quite the fucking name for a bot. That's wild.
What's their name?
Fertilized strippers. And it's a bot being like, hey, my viewers.
Don't even need to boil it.
Gotta avoid the regular bot stuff. Do you need another player? Or are you cool? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm literally almost done, I think. The last time, the only reason I died was because I just got knocked out. It wasn't even that I think the structures couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that does make sense. Like, I have friends, but like, my hair.
It's more difficult in the game by yourself. Yeah.
Most of my friends are like,
75. So we've got, what, 225 pointy rounds? You think that's good enough? Plus I can move the turret around if I need to.
several random people. I wish there was like an ad.
You wish there was a chat?
No, like in the Stream Raiders thing. Because apparently you can join any streamer that's playing it. There's people in my Stream Raiders that aren't part of my stream.
Yeah, I think it's almost, we're at the point where we're finally closing out to the end anyway.
Oh yeah.
Make a copy.
The problem is money. Money is the biggest thing.
Okay, let's, 1... 3, 4. That should be fine. We've got a lot of bricks, so it'll work. Use what we have to make one extra layer of defense.
Ooh, object detected.
Better calm down, Ant. You better not look this way. might not let him even because he started in single. Oh, I completely forgot. Yeah, I do have a single player game anyway, so I don't think it would let me, even if I wanted to.
Work on it. This way, I think. We'll leave a little bit. That's a hole. It looks like I go straight down.
Do you have the bricks and knowledge to be a construction diver? Do you have the knowledge to be a construction diver?
It's another box. Full money.
It's funny that you say that because there is actually a form of special forces that goes in before the actual troops where their whole job is just to go ahead and build roads and stuff. They're like combat engineers where they drop in before anybody else does and they go ahead and build whatever is necessary for the crews that are coming in. Whatever they would need, they go ahead and build it before they get there. It's pretty cool. It is a form of, like, special forces, too.
Give me. Give me it. Oh, it's stuck in the wall too. Give me it. On it. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think anything's breaking through here. This is,
Ooh.
gonna be a serious, serious wall for anybody to attempt to break in.
There's no one else. May 10th to June 8th. That's perfect. Ah! Fuck, my light!
I think we're good. I think it is gonna be okay. That's about as far as I'm gonna be able to take it, I think.
This one.
Alright, where is... Let's get this chess piece out.
That should keep me safe. Safer.
Inventory full. The battery low.
Alright, this is gonna be our attempt here. Again. And if not, we'll have to do even more building.
5,000!
Flying!
Big money.
Listen, I cannot think that these giant piles of... That's obnoxious. How is it so obnoxious? Let's save up here.
I don't know when's a good point to use the teleporter thing. Probably when we reach the bottom, right? But then,
Right.
like, if I reach the bottom, then...
This is Voxy's Castle. This is the way that I play RTSs and, like, all kinds of other games. I play so many games like this. This is how I build fortresses. This is why I'm not allowed to build, because I don't care about looks, I care about efficiency. I don't give a shit about how it looks. It could look like the shittiest diaper in the world, as long as it holds. That's all that matters.
Wait, what are you sending me? Oh, is that the Red Fair website? Yeah, I wish I had.
Did you bring your bombs? I completely forgot to bring my bombs. If it comes down to it, we'll just do what we gotta do. We're gonna run around in circles here. Yeah, when we start getting lightning bugs and mosquitoes, then we're gonna start working with turrets. Please don't take out my turret. Oh, fucking took out my turret. I have no good way to deal with the mosquitoes and shit now. The mosquitoes are so much more problematic than the other stuff. Once it took out my turret, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it once the turret was out. I think that was a good thing. I just need to make sure to keep the turret alive. So don't target the turret.
Your last stand begin! This is moderately terrifying!
The thing.
So, as I'm digging...
Crazy how hard this one mission is. Yeah. Extremely weird how this mission is so damn hard. Wild. Yeah, the bombs, I think, are too big, and I think they also deal damage to my own structures, so not worth it.
I could devour a Billy Hawk right about now.
That should keep it. Okay, that's the two. And we just gotta work on this guy. Got any flyers? No flyers. The fire ants, like, thing is pretty fucking... That little goo mixture is pretty bad. Flyers, okay. couple of souls instead of Tilly. We're gonna leave that thing to do its own devices. If it is the only thing left, it's fine. Oh my god. It's pretty rough. We'll go ahead and grab our bombs next time. I feel like that is going to be good because the bombs will focus. They should take a lot of stuff out. Even if I lose...
So far down, look at that rendering, it's getting hazy.
Even if I lose part of it. So the ladybird on its own, when it's attacking that one, I think is fine. I don't need to worry about that. This turret can't see that very well, but I also don't want it to be hard targeted by everything under the sun. I may go ahead and move it closer, because I really seem to be using it only against one section. Wonder if this will be an extreme due to the difficulty. I don't know, and please don't put that... Please don't wish that upon me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, face. Box.
Can I make... I feel like the thing is good, but... If I could just deal a little bit more damage... Do I have... Let me see if I have... I have regular brittle whetstone here. Can you build a tower to keep the off of the ground? The problem is if they just... Like, the turret has more HP than anything that I'm going to build. Any type of foundation I'm going to build is not going to have enough HP. I mean, maybe they will attack it, maybe they won't. But it might be a better place. I also have, like, no healing supplies either, so I'm relying strictly on my ability to just finish them off. Yeah, and if they take out the foundation, the whole turret's just gonna die anyway, so... Alright, let's give it another go.
The hero's last stand begins!
Those little water drips now. Might come like upon an actual cave. That was gonna happen.
I'm wondering if maybe I need to work on my mutations because... Hold on.
Of course I've seen it. I haven't like finished it. Or near caught it. I've only...
That might help. Alright, slightly more...
They're chewing up the wires!
are you even getting in here? Where are you? Did you spawn inside? Or some shit? I think this thing literally spawned inside. Okay, yeah, it literally spawned inside. So we're gonna load that autosave there. That's kind of bullshit.
Battle time. I think
The hero's last stand. I'm flying.
they were on my thing yesterday. I knew it was gonna split them. I'm concerned about this. Get him! Get him! Oh hell. Oh.
I could devour a Billy Hog right about
We'll take a
now.
look at our mutations afterwards. Go for the sour mutation.
Did we get it?
Because I think I kind of screwed that up, like you were saying last time. I had the sour on. Imagine if the reload counted the deaths. I mean, it would probably be much higher if that was the case.
Do we want to go top or do we want to go street?
A wave of insects is incoming!
Is it now? Is a wave of insects incoming? Is that what's happening there, Dr. Tully? Got like 200 deaths. Oh, if he keeps that busy right there, that's perfect.
Large insect incoming!
Chewing up the wires.
Alright, we gotta head in towards A. I don't know what's dealing on A, but... It's just this.
There's a big bug here.
Listen, I didn't take too long. It was literally a couple seconds. I have to coordinate you guys. Someone decides to join you over there. Yeah,
Oh shit, that hurts it. I don't think it's gonna be able to make it here, to be honest.
Shooting up the wires!
I'm wondering if I keep up here, if it will be willing to go ahead and stay up here and fight me instead of anything else. What's my favorite cat and dog breed? I couldn't honestly tell you. I don't think I have one. The rest of them are just dealing with ants.
Big insect incoming!
This is ridiculous. How the fuck is one person supposed to do this alone? Seriously. There's no way that one person can do this alone. There's literally no way one person could do this alone. I don't believe it. What do you mean? Sure, it's difficult. I don't know if you've been watching, but I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? I don't... What else is there to describe? What else is there more for me to say? Yeah, I'm getting heated because everyone's like, oh, what do you mean? It's not difficult. And I'm over here, like, struggling. I don't know how everyone's saying, it's so easy. It is clearly not. If it were easy, I would have been done with it.
Ow!
Even with a slightly stronger weapon, it's the fact that they're just crushing through these defenses so quickly. And the bar moves so damn slow. It literally wants me to, like, last 10 minutes. And I don't understand how I could last 10 minutes here. I'm not understanding. I don't know what I am doing wrong. I can't see me getting any more...
This corner is almost done. And then we'll probably have to patch it.
Me getting any more equipment that's gonna make me any faster dealing with some of these insects, because the big guys are just gonna always have big armor. The walls are not gonna hold up against the big insects.
Oh my gosh.
The timer is ridiculously long for some reason. So I just don't know. I don't understand what I am doing wrong. I don't see it.
I'm so bad. That looked like it was way deeper than that.
That's all. It is controller throwingly unfair. Look it up. It says it's 11 minutes long. These defenses, I thought that these were going to last. These defenses can last 5 minutes, not 1 minute. So there's nothing that I can do right now that is going to make this any longer, that is going to last any longer. Outside of literally just surrounding the entire place, which is going to force them to spawn in weird-ass
Everything
places.
looks good from here.
Shut the fuck up, Wendell.
I thought you were telling me to shut the fuck up for a
No.
second because I was laughing.
No, I was...
I was about to...
No, I
Ooh.
was... I'll stay quiet, sorry.
No, you're fine. I thought you were telling me to shut the fuck up.
No, I'll just... I don't know what else there is to do. I guess I'm just gonna have to pause it and see if there's a strategy, because everything I looked up is basically like, builds exactly like this. Stack stuff. Put spikes. But that one section over there with the big beetles, there's nothing I can do about it.
I haven't seen a diamond in a while.
They would last longer if only one of the big bugs spawned at once. They would. But my problem here is even in this example, I'm at the 5-minute mark and I'm already getting this much. So how am I supposed to last the other 5 minutes if this many bugs are already spawning in the beginning? It's not like if it were the fact that I could keep one of them alive and it would work, that'd be fine. But since I can't keep one of them alive, I just don't know what to do. That's all.
That took so long to get back up. That's nuts, guys. Look at that.
Alright, we're just gonna chill here for a moment. It's just the ox beetle. It's the ladybird is easier to kill. The ladybird is what's causing most of my issues. The ox beetle does a lot of damage, but the ladybird is destroying my structures far faster than the beetle is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a break. I will be back here shortly. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to admit defeat, and I am going to go ahead and lower the difficulty. I can't believe I'm having to do this. If there even is a difficulty thing. I don't know if there is a way to go ahead and do it. If there's a way to change my difficulty at all. If there is not, I'm just gonna cry. Hello, Raider. Apparently, I haven't even gotten to the worst of it. Which is the fact that there are roly-polies and stuff too.
I wasn't even digging right there.
I don't think that there is a way. Game settings. There absolutely is. I can't believe I'm having to go ahead and lower the difficulty to attempt this. This is wild. We're gonna try it on mild just so I can go ahead and get this done. I'm sure that's gonna put a sour taste in everybody's mouth who is watching this entire thing. But I'd rather go ahead and finish the game than quit it.
I didn't hit that button.
The hero blast stand begins!
Nope, this entire thing has been on just the medium difficulty. I didn't go on to the hard difficulty. And now... Why is it looks like it's even moving faster. That's ridiculous. Wow, look at this ant spawning right in the middle of it all.
Wait.
Try it this way. I don't know how
Ready or not, here they come!
effective this is going to be. I did remember that smashing was a very effective hit when we were doing other things.
Oh no, that horse taking damage!
Wow. It just went directly in for it, didn't it? The bugs are just weaker. Yep, that's what I need. Slightly weaker bugs. dust
Big
mite?
insect
Come on.
incoming.
A lot weaker, I guess. Isn't even on easy. This is on, I believe.
Large insect incoming!
I believe this is 100% on mild. I believe we had to make it even easier. Give him a bomb? That might blow up my dude or my things. Alright. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's probably a good idea. Worth the damage. Oh, it's not worth the damage. The amount of damage that I am doing here is not worth it.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Wow. How much was that damage-wise? I have no idea. But I think it's fairly ridiculous that this is the requirement to be able to get some of this. He didn't touch the turret, which is the most important part in my opinion.
As I'm going up.
We'll go for the splinter arrows. Catching them later. Is that... Nope.
There's a big insect incoming.
We still have the Bomba Beetles, which they're gonna put a lot of AoE damage in one spot or another. So...
Insects incoming. No, that's going to take damage.
I know where it's taking damage, and it's probably a tiny ant that has gone underneath the fold.
Large incoming!
Just let the beetle do its thing. Wow. That is ridiculous how, like, the damage difference between medium versus easy is insane. Like, look at the damage difference right now. Doing this on How would anyone accomplish this outside of literally building one gigantic castle? Would this work?
I think there's a big insect incoming.
Yeah, it might crash.
Of course the beetle would get in the fucking way.
Prepare yourself! Large insect incoming!
Wonder if Luft would be up to playing this game in the future. I'm sure she would be interested in something like this. I'm sure she would. Please don't attack my turret. Yeah, see, look at that. They haven't even broken a single wall. Versus on
I could devour Billy Hall
the other, where they were just destroying me left and right. That's crazy.
Oh no, that point's taking damage.
Yeah, see? Look at that. That's so dumb that I have to switch it down. There was no way I was going to go ahead and finish that on just medium. And doing this on low, literally
I think we've
impossible.
done it!
Hell yeah. Warrior scrolls.
Okay. Guess we'll just switch that back now that I feel like... Now that I feel like I'm on Weenie Hut Jr. mode. That felt
Though
terrible,
the situation
guys.
did seem rather precarious for a
That felt
moment there.
absolutely terrible.
Wonderful work, though.
Like, it didn't even
You
feel
would
like
make
I was
an
having a
excellent
challenge
lab
on this
assistant
one.
When you're a little
The
older,
difference
of
is...
course.
Yeah, and that was the difference between
Now,
easy
we
and
just need to
medium.
grab the embiggening cell before the orcs return. How do you like that, Director Spectre?
Because my tank is like the most. I use. I use artillery.
The difference between those two modes is just night and day.
Listen, you distracted him a little bit. So I think we can either go back to this or go all the way down to guess if we can do that like on the
That's
stones.
crazy. But I even had to do all of that.
Insane. You think we can do it?
I could have just
I don't know
walked
what the
in
penalty
with,
is
like,
for losing.
the basest of stuff. I could have had one wall and done that on mild and been a-okay, I think.
Let's go up here for now.
Okay, to put this in perspective, this thing got hit by
Now wait for
one
me to place
beetle
my
ball.
thing and mark the field.
This thing got hit by a single beetle ball. Look at how little damage that did.
Let's do.
It's crazy they didn't break the walls. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That somehow they didn't break the walls on this. Wild.
This is moderately terrifying!
I think it's just time to take care of them and then just hire someone. Next phase 29.
That's so upsetting.
Place your dude.
That's
Oh,
so
my
upsetting.
freaking hair. Out of my torso.
So I looked up a thing talking about how you're supposed to do this. And I was like, I have done almost everything that he has mentioned. The only thing that I didn't do was lay down some disruptors, which he said make it only slightly easier. But then the worst part is he still went ahead and said, hey, he built an entire castle around his point, and all he had left was a smidgen of stuff left. Even after building an entire castle around his area. And that like medium is supposed to be what, the base difficulty?
Excellent. Cell integrity appears nominal. You might be the best assistant I've ever had, but don't tell Pearl that.
Can't get the EMP without beating the
He's
boss.
just looking for an excuse to use that grilling function.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the spacer. Maybe we can get you home before dinner.
Yeah, maybe we can get me home. I'm scared of people who beat this game solo. Yeah, I will say I am very surprised at anybody who would be able to beat this game solo. I've got a lot more respect for anybody who's even played the game on, like, medium, let alone whoa. Considering all the bullshit I just went through. Hardcore solo? Yeah. There's no fucking way I would have finished this game on hardcore. We would have been here for months.
That's what they tried telling me before. Why didn't you listen to them?
Well, that's why we changed it from doing what we were doing to what we are doing.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Just finishing the games rather than doing all the other nonsense.